This is how you sit with uncomfortable energies like anger, depression, and anything else you might be dealing with. And the steps I'm about to break down are straight from my EFF Mental Mastery course, and it's a shortened version of what I call my EFF Mental Detox. So be sure to save this video so you can come back and implement these action steps whenever you're dealing with these big, heavy energies you're trying to clean out of your life for good. Because this video might be semi-long, but I promise it's going to change your life and find out so much about yourself once you start implementing it. So step one of this whole process is that you need to be aware of when these energies come up and notice them immediately. And the one thing that's going to help you take your internal awareness to the next level is daily meditation. If you don't know how to meditate, or you just want the easiest, most efficient way to meditate, check out the link in my bio and download the exact guide and strategy we use inside the EFF Mental Mastery program for completely free. Step 2. When you notice the energies come up, you take the label off immediately and put your focus on the physical nature of what you're feeling. And you can do this step by just describing what the energy feels like physically. Is it heavy? Is it slow? Is it fast? Is it vibrating? Is it big? Does it have structure? Does it feel chaotic? Is it wide or narrow? Start asking these types of questions to get to know the energy for what it is physically, because the labels and stories and negative assumptions you attach to the energy is the problem, not the energy itself. Because here's what a negative energy, or really just what an emotion in general is. It's a physical sensation plus a label or story you've attached to it. Here's an example. An energy that feels heavy and slow and dense might feel very peaceful to me. And for you, that same physical feeling might be what you call sadness or depression. And that's it for step 2. So once you can feel the energy for what it is physically, you can now move on to step 3, which is to appreciate and notice the energy as much as you can until it flows out on its own. And I really mean let it take over and feel it as much as you can. Let it consume you. Get to know it on an intimate level. Make friends with it. Invite it into your internal world and body. Be open to it. Accept it. And if you're out doing something and you can't do these 3 steps, it's totally fine to put a pin in it and do the 3 steps later when you get home or somewhere where you're comfortable. Because the key to this, if you're really serious about making this change in your life, is to feel and to get to know these energies. And once you can start interrupting that automatic labeling pattern your brain has and start to get to know these energies and appreciate them on the highest level there is, the faster the negative emotions tend to flow out and remove themselves whenever they come up for you and your life in general, because they no longer take up so much of your energy, and therefore they'll start to be less and less conducive to your story, and they won't serve a purpose anymore. And your external world will start to change in big ways too, such as new people, new opportunities, new environment, and the list goes on. This mental detox can be really life-changing if you're consistent with it and are open to this kind of change. So again, save this video and come back to it, study it, and use it every time you have to until you get the process down pat. And that's it. I hope this helped. If this video helped you out or changed your perspective even just a little bit, and you want to go deeper on your journey with personalized help and mentorship from me, with support from people who are on the same journey as you, you can click the link in my bio to learn more about the EFF Mental Mastery program and community.